The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now this is going to be fun. So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time. Guys, we're about to see a fight.
I've been waiting a long time for this. He has got to be in the best shape of his life. And the worst mood of his life as well. I got a feeling that bro kick is more than ready to strike tonight. And I'm not one for speculation, but Sheamus says tonight he has a bro kick for a commentator too. But Sheamus likes you and Michael.
Introducing the challenger from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams. And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Celtic Warrior,
one of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title's about the past. This is a prize especially for the future.
And Corey, you got to think the future is looking bright for one of these men.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
What a reversal by Trick. Boom! Corey, how do you think Sheamus' particular brand of smash-mouth offense is going to fare for him here?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. No reason to fix what ain't broken. And right now, all Sheamus needs to focus on is breaking the competition.
The champion into the pin. And he gets the shoulder up.
Trying to make short order of things there.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Into a rear waist lock now.
Bam! Quick pin. Championship on the line. And there's the kick out. Early cover for the title. The champ with the cover. And he breaks the pin right away.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Locking up with one another.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
All tied up now.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Oh, no.
It looks like that busted him open pretty bad. Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
Ooh, damage starting to affect the challenger.
Sheamus was clearly enjoying the fight when he landed that hit.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Nice. That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Blast off.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
He narrowly avoids the count.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Really just laying it in.
Such fire in the attacks of Sheamus.
And that's just that patented smash mouth style of Sheamus paying dividends. Just breaking down the competition.
Off the mark.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Uncorked a big punch. Oh, he cuts it off. Williams gets countered.
And Trick saw it coming.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Just pounding away.
The challenger with
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Great awareness as he gets to the ropes to stop the count.
Uh-oh.
And he manages to kick out at one. He's still in this.
From behind. Back suplex. And he avoids what was coming.
Oh, clothesline. What do they have planned here?
from delivering a Uranagi. Huge offense from Trick Williams.
Hung from the middle rope.
Dodges out of the way. Ooh.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps.
If you needed evidence of how much that championship means, look no further than that onslaught.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Getting back into the ring now.
And a menacing look from Trick Williams.
He trick shot by Williams.
Can the champ recover from that?
Into the cover. He kicks out somehow.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. The fight is being taken to Sheamus.
And I don't see Williams relenting anytime soon. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Setting up for something here.
Right across the larynx.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Heavy body shot.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Ooh, and fights back.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out. So playing possum, shoulders down. Kicking out in time.
So close. That could have been it.
Sheamus is taking complete command.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy. Oh, the crash landed.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
A kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither
Williams connects, trick shot. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
The champ isn't going down easy.
The title still hanging in the balance.
resilience of a champion on display.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back. Avalanche! Great noise! Sheamus proving just how much the fight means to him there. Didn't hold back one bit. Got it, and the champ adds to their legacy.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner.
The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work.
A duo that's always bet on themselves.
Two guys who seemingly couldn't be more different, but always make magic together in the ring.
Yeah, Ciampa and Gargano came up through the independent scene together and have that shared experience.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it to the WWE, having to fight all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And they did it all themselves. Here they come. It's the Hart Foundation.
The Hart Foundation always has a plan of attack.
There is tremendous continuity amongst these superstars.
You're right, Corey. There's so many ways they can beat you, but they're not afraid to bend the rules in the process.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 400 pounds. The WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 516 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
Tag Team Championships on the line. May the best team win. Team fame on the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this old school tag team match with Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem ready for the challenge tonight.
I think this is going to be a dugout brawl on another level because neither of these teams want to go home without... Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Oh, there it is. Sharp elbows. And a hip toss to escape.
He gets out of the way.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Up and down. Standing Shiranui.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent. Snapmare takedown. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Ooh.
Oh,
what a knee lift. Somebody better check his nose. Oh. Sent to the corner.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Ciampa one step ahead.
Oh, the elbow connects. Turns that in his favor.
Escapes out of that attack.
Oh, quick way to respond with the...
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover. And easily kicks out of the count.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
The black card with the counter.
Down by the DDT.
He got it. Tag me. Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Snake eyes. The pin for the championship. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
The challenger is getting battered. Gonna be hard to answer back.
Oh, flapjack. Gosh.
Landing face first. Tag! Tag made!
Anvil got caught with a reversal.
Taking aim on the arm.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Turns it around.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Solely focused on punishing the leg.
Gargano struggling a bit there to manifest some better defense.
Yeah, that's the excellence in execution from the Hart Foundation.
Bret Hart with the tag.
He gets the tag.
Look, I don't think you can try to humiliate the champ. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Working that hold now. Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab. Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out.
Followed by the Psycho Cutter. Catches a punch. Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut. And he gets directed into the corner.
Stomping away.
Just ruthless.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Crossbody.
He pulls those shoulders down. Championship on the line. Kick out after one from the champion.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it. Getting tagged in.
Oh my gosh!
Overhand strikes. Oh, look at this awesome Sicilian barrage.
The buffet of punches.
Picked up and being carried around now. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes.
Ciampa looking for the takedown. There it is. Bridging Fujiwara.
Cinching it in. Trying. Nice escape.
Oh, atomic drop. Bang. This shoulders down to retain. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Oof. But here comes the fire. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Tag. Super kick.
The challenger comes up big.
And the cover makes the save.
Better late than never.
Caught with a punch.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
And met with a right hand. Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades. Coming in off the tag. What a counter by Gargano. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here. Overhead suplex. Got him in the corner now.
Quick reaction to Hart there. Neck breaker. Has scattered and met with a back elbow. And he counters.
A running hurricane rana.
Beautiful.
Slingshot
Cross body. What a move.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Counter. Saw it coming. And he gets set back into the ring. And Gargano with ring awareness. Being carried around now. Pin. Title on.
Champ's in trouble.
And the count stops short of 2.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Looks to their partner and tags out.
Big punch finds its mark. Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
Oh, I thought the champ had it. How is the challenger still in this match? Sent right into the corner.
Tag made here.
And double team action on the way. Whipped across the ring.
Heart attack. The champ delivering when it
Makes the cover.
Tag made here.
And double team action on the way. Whipped across the ring.
Heart attack. Perfect execution from the champ.
Oh, a kick out. Kicked out. He kicked out.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? Belly to belly. The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And I can see some blood spilling from the hitman's face. It's going to be agonizing for the arm.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Ciampa kick to the abdomen.
Ciampa with a psycho cutter.
In off the tag.
He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
And tagged in is Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Placing him in the corner. Anvil got caught with a reversal.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Gargano!
Johnny with a little power of his own.
Yolanda going for the pin. Title on the line. Break the count.
How?
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Some intimidation tactics from Johnny Gargano.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
Gargano keeps him at bay. Shoves the elbow. Got out of the way.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Gets driven into the corner.
Spiked him. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Got there. This was almost over. Is able to avoid heavy contact.
We know what's coming next.
Uh-oh.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Johnny wrestling with a takedown. Looking to cinch it in. There it is.
Gargano's got it cinched in.
He got in there. Good save.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Tag made here. What do they have in mind? Oh man! Gosh! And they're not over yet! That was incredible!
Cashing in on that effort.
There's two. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Oh boy, I think we know what he has in store.
Up high. Off the mark with that one.
Oof. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, look at this. This is going to be nasty. The Exploder. Bang into the corner. Cover to be crowned champion. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Hitman expected that.
Sound the alarm.
Air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind. Chop block. Tag made here.
Yeah, double team action on the way. Whipped across the ring.
Heart attack.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight. Outrageous power by the Anvil. Running power slam. The champ might have just sealed things.
Two.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
here are your winners, and still the following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
One of the top competitors in NXT history, now ready to soar in WWE as well.
One of the fastest rising stars in the women's division, ready to continue her ascent.
Chin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
Michin, a very resilient and determined competitor in the ring.
Yeah, she boasts a very diverse arsenal, mixing martial arts with street fight toughness.
And she's always ready to start or finish a fight.
This may be her biggest title defense yet.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent from Fontana, California, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Michin.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. This is going to be good, guys. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
Every woman in WWE has her sights set on this title. It has earned a lot of prestige.
And I think tonight's match will add even more. The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign.
Michin sidesteps out of that.
Lyra Valkyria has proven her toughness and resilience in the ring time and time again. Corey, how big of a role do you see that playing in this match?
Maybe the biggest role, Cole. Lyra's defied the odds because of that toughness, that resilience. It's allowed her to reach the mountaintop before and can propel her to victory again tonight.
Gut-wrench suplex!
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Gets out of dodge. Ooh, stinging kick.
And Zagiri finds the mark.
Wards that off. What a response. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Flying.
Look out below.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
She turns it around on Michin. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Hung out to dry.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Lyra Valkyria thinking big. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Oh, my!
Blast off.
Boom! The champ is going for the cover.
She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Wow, springboard attack.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
A close count for the challenger.
That was a long 2 count there.
Right on point.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Kicks out at just 1.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyrie.
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up.
Where is the superstar getting this from? This is incredible.
Wow.
Northern Lights.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Lyra absolutely not backing down. Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush.
Into the ring again now.
Look at this superstar go.
Oh, this is incredible.
Starting to pick up the pace.
Ouch. How are they still in this match?
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Make sure you protect your neck. And then quickly the cover.
There's 2. Title match stays alive.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Makes the cover. Oh, kick out at 2.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. The heart of these competitors is...
Michin, eat defeat.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
What a title defense by Michin.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Laquette.
JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude. JC's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but JC brings it every night.
Jane continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
She has become consumed with knocking down these so-called rookies a peg or two.
All the rookies should respect Henley. She's a proven main event talent and has held the Women's North American Championship.
The Queen of Spades about to grace the WWE Universe with true submission expertise.
With her deep background in mixed martial arts, Shayna doesn't care where she's fighting, as long as she gets to inflict pain.
And every time Baszler steps inside a WWE ring, she only seems more dangerous than the time before. No stranger to championship gold, Baszler has to be eyeing this as an opportunity to raise her stock in WWE.
I fully believe that titles and wins are just bonuses for Shayna. What she really likes is the fight itself.
She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here to make wins.
Zoe Stark, an incredibly physical superstar who loves to ratchet up the intensity.
Now, Zoe is a beast in the ring who doesn't hold back.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of JC Jane and Fallon Henley. And their opponents, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, the Pure Fusion Collective.
The WWE Women's Tag titles have quickly risen to prominence. Bell rings for the Women's Tag Team Championships in this tag team.
Rolling knee bar. And a big boot is her path to freedom. Boom.
And retaliates with a counter. Bam, what a slap.
There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for teen, Corey. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Goes into the corner.
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Set up double super kick.
And the challengers showing the champions what it means to be a top-tier team. Oh, continuing to punish them. Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
The champion looking slightly rough now.
Fallon Henley making an example.
From the top, able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Executed arm drag.
Sent hard into the corner. Well, that had to be a motivating shot. You wanted the champ's attention, and you got it now.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Rolling through.
And into the pin. Title on the line. Surprisingly quick kick out.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Brutal forearm. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. And she makes the tag. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. She powers out immediately there.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
And she saw that coming from Zoe.
No.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Kick right to the midsection.
Super kick!
And that might have just detoured Zoe's typical focus.
JC not backing down at all. And she tags in her partner.
Boom, right in the button. Maybe not, maybe not. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Arm wringer into the Kimura.
Her arm has got to be radiating in pain right now, but somehow, some way, she gets out.
And Baszler had it scouted. Makes the tag.
Watch out!
Across the ring with a bulldog. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
From the top.
Totally missed that one. taking that time. Catches the leg. Clothesline. Finds a counter from Stark. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Tag, there it is.
Misses the target. What are we going to see from JC?
From the top.
She completely missed there.
From behind. Back suplex.
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her off.
An early kick out for the challenger.
Not even close.
Kick right to the midsection.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
There's the tag.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
They're now propped up in the corner.
Man, double super kick.
Boom.
Well measured.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
We have a pin for the title. Kick out after one from the challenger.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission, and agonized.
In the danger zone with the ankle lock. No, kicked out of it.
You know, we can stay here, guys.
First the knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Check out this power. Rowdy Buster.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Coming in off the tag.
Oh, ouch. These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see.
Oh, look at this. Champ with an immediate kick out there.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Placing her in the corner. Here comes her partner.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Slingshot.
Slingshot neckbreaker.
Nice.
Champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty.
Uh-oh. JC sidestepped out of the way.
Right to the jaw.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Not so fast. There's the tag. Nasty stop of the arm.
Corey, pump handle. Pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex. Cover. New champ incoming.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
She just won't stay down. And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here. Double big back body drop. Slingshot. Oh, God. And now placed in the corner.
Quick thinking from JC. What a punch. What a
That'll fillet your chest.
Oh, right into a counter. Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
Both arms captured. And vitriolic stomps.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Kick out.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
As the arm wringer.
Ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that.
Elbows and
Twisting into a neck breaker.
The champ with the pin.
she pops the shoulder up in one.
What? What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
And she saw that coming from Zoe.
Crossbody.
Zoe is revving this crowd up. She makes the tag.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, corkscrew neck breaker.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
Zoe's turning it up now.
My, oh my, what elevation. And she's set right into that corner.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here?
Double team effort. Flying shoulder block. A quick reversal from her. The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
She makes the tag.
Wow. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Look at the height. Frog splash. Pin attempt by the champion. And she breaks the count, saving her partner.
Starks looking to wrap this one up.
Zoe Stark. Backflip.
Backflip into the face buster.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
What in the world?
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Connecting on the DDT.
Tagged in here.
Oh, God. Face first. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Double big back body drop.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up.
On the mark with Z360. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
The tag team champions retain.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, the Pure Fusion Collective.
Pure Fusion Collective basking in the afterglow of their dominance here.
Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing.
is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The pit bull has been released.
You know, Ivy Nile's not the biggest woman around, but Nile has honed her body into a finely tuned weapon.
Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete. Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable. Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile. And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Tatum Paxley.
See it, the Women's United States Championship. And here we go, the Women's United States title up for grabs in this one.
The women's division has never been deeper, and the competition level has never been higher.
Every woman on today's roster wants this title, and I know plenty of legends are eyeing a comeback to add this one to their resume.
She's in a bad way here.
Put in the corner now.
What a counter! Oh, what a kick! Vicious. That'll turn your lights out. And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Stop right to the belly. Great job anticipating Ivy.
Their opponent trapped in the corner, just kicks. Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it.
Corey, how do you contend with the power of Ivy Nile in the ring?
You make it as difficult as possible for Ivy to use said power, Cole. Be crafty with your offense and fast with your footwork. And whatever you do, don't give Ivy any easy chances to unleash her strength. Seamlessly transitions there.
Oof!
And into the side headlock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
She kicks out with authority after two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
From the top. Crash landing.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Sax. You might get caught.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Set up for the overhead leg sweep.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
And she's not done yet.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Body slam. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
To the skies. 450 splash.
Ivy in grave danger here.
And the manager is certain. Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Still in it with a quick kick out.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is how you counteract Ivy's power game. Being crafty, being quick, and refusing to let Ivy...
Taken down. Nicely done.
And a strong kick out in one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Man, that was a hard landing. Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Oh!
Look out! Axe handle from the middle rope.
A steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
Ivy's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
To the sky! High impact missile drop kick.
Oh! The challenger's looking down and out there.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Turned the exchange around and swept them. Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up. Ow!
Ivy Nile setting up her opponent.
The Dragon Sleeper is applied.
The look on her face.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Enziguri! Two palms and a strike.
Oh, and Ivy caught her.
This superstar looking to fight their way back into the matchup. Beautiful pair of drop kicks. Avoids contact and a beautiful crossbody.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Corkscrew senton.
Incredible.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, and the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship!
6 feet of raw power.
And NXT Rodriguez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. We're the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster. Look at the spectacular physique of this woman. A back so big, you could drive your car up to it and watch a movie on it.
I gotta find out what her workout plan is like.
Harder than yours, Saxton. Harder than yours. Class is in session.
I'm taking notes.
Michelle McCool, known for flexing her intelligence and craftiness inside the ring.
And extremely strategic both in and out of the ring.
McCool will win by any means necessary.
Well, that's just one of many reasons why she was the first ever Divas champion.
Hope she has a plan in mind against Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, it is impossible to prepare for the unparalleled power that Raquel brings to the table.
introducing the challenger from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez. And her opponent from Palatka, Florida, the WWE Women's World Champion, Michelle McCool.
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
And here we go, these women ready to push themselves further than ever before, all in the name of being the Women's World Champion.
Each woman is more than happy to mix it up and go places she's never been in order to leave here with the gold.
Well, this looks like it's going to be another certified banger.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
STO takedown. Big drop of the leg. Bam!
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
She's got something in mind here.
Oh, man, what a strong kick. What are we going to see from Michelle? Here we go.
She went airborne and missed.
What a throw.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Just discard. Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
The challenger kicks out after one.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Looks to take control with the waist lock.
Corey, what's the game plan in a match against someone like Raquel Rodriguez? The champ with the cover. The challenger is going for it. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oh, that will keep Rodriguez at bay.
Oh, man.
Backbreaker.
Michelle McCool looking highly motivated right now.
Looking for the...
Oh! Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. Oh! She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Ooh, and fights back. Rodriguez with the nice turnaround.
Down with force.
She fights back with the counter.
Clothesline. Kick to the gut, double underhook by Michelle McCool.
With the wings of love. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
And she kicks out at two.
Somehow, some way.
Faith breaker from Michelle McCool. What impact.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Two. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
Yeah, and you can see Raquel struggling, unable to tap into that power and strength gain.
My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
And McCool gets stonewalled.
And Rodriguez is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Raquel gave herself a window. She has to go full throttle now. Arm drag, simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Michelle McCool looking to flex her submission. Knowledge rolls through. It's MADT. Make a diva tap. This is agonizing. It doesn't take...
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep into their reserves by now.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Target
targeting a body part, working the arm.
The admiration for these superstars.
McCool's in her clutches.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Got a kick out. She's not done yet.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face.
From way out. Double axe handle connects.
Just caught flush.
And Raquel attacking at a critical moment there.
You can sense that Rodriguez doesn't want to play around much longer. Oh, what a clothesline.
Going after the ankle here. Into an ankle breaker.
Blow to the breadbasket. Stops that offense from connecting.
Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Legs caught.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex.
Style.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Got it. Draped over the top rope.
Power slam.
Look at the power of Raquel Rodriguez. Has her opponent up and...
A gory bomb. Raquel made that look absolutely destructive.
Yeah, and I don't know how you pick up the pieces after a move like this.
He's gonna try it again.
Power bomb! We might see a new champion crown.
There's two. Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face, unsure how things aren't over yet. A burst of offense. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Oh, just imagine the pain being... Trying to fight out, man. Incredible leg strength.
It is beyond electric in here.
Michelle McCool daring her opponent to get up. And you know what's next.
Fate breaker.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Two.
Michelle McCool keeps the title.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. she already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests.
Tiffany is one of the best, no matter who she faces.
Well, she definitely has the ego to believe that.
The irresistible force. One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
It is absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax.
Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent.
Introducing the challenger from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton. And her opponent from San Diego, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight, no doubt, these superstars hope to make history all over again.
Who will stake claim to the top of the division? Who will walk away with the gold around their waist?
And get sent right into the corner.
What a collision!
Massive damage to the whole body.
Measured elbow drop. Uh-oh, carefully measured.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Kick! Uh-oh. Didn't go to plan for Jax. It knew what was coming there.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Back suplex.
In terms of pure athleticism, Tiffany Stratton can compete with anyone in a WWE ring. But what can she do to truly get the advantage here?
Well, Stratton has to show us and her opponent that her playbook isn't as shallow as some people think it is. It's time to pull out all of her skills, all of her technical ability, and put on a Tiffany Stratton showcase. Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective?
Delivering nasty stomps.
Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
Oh,
Gosh. Oh, put down face first. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Finds the roll-up.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh.
She kicks out with authority.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
So strong. Fireman's carry. And a foot slam to follow.
She breaks the count.
hard to stay in this match. Got out of there at the perfect time. Ooh, forearm connects.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, to the throat.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Jax cannot be overpowered. Gets slammed down. Oh, a chop.
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh, looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Boom!
Oh.
Ooh! Rapid fire shots. Knocking superstars backing down.
Oh, I thought they were going to keep that up all night. Schoolboy into the pin.
The champion into the pin. For the title, new champ. And shoulders up before a count of one.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, watch this. This is nasty.
Brutality.
Treating the cranium like a basketball.
Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be.
She countered that into her own offense. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. The challenger struggling for anything here.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Sliding into the ring now.
Hoisted high above her head.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Oh, man.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
One attack after another from Jax.
Pushes off to create some room.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
I think we're about to see it. Muscles him all the way up. Got the sit up, and there's the powerbomb. That could be enough to continue the reign.
Shoulders up, shoulders up.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one. Oh, shoulder breaker. Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh, no, look at this. And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent.
This might be it.
Official sees it and calls off the pin. Sky high!
Way up there.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Floating over to the Alabama Slam.
Stratton cutting her opponent down to size.
These competitors came out here poised and ready for a fight, and boy, are they delivering.
She's coming too, and she's not gonna like what comes next.
Lift off. Missile drop kick. Cover. We can have a new champ here. No, she kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Ooh,
treading all over their opponent.
And Jax.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Remarkable power being shown here.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
She saw that coming from Tiffany.
Nia showing how much. All the way up. And got the sit up, and there's the powerbomb.
Did the champ just close this out?
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.